There's nothing like a great movie that doesn't reveal its plot and keeps you guessing what's the actual story until the end. Is it all a dream? Is the main character delusional? Is there gonna be a plot twist? It's hard to tell, but whatever the case, a good mystery engages every part of your brain and makes you think about every detail. Every scene has the potential to flip things around and change your expectations, and this goes on until the very end of the film when you realize the film wasn't what you thought it was. And sometimes you still don't know what happened. We're starting off with Zodiac. Everyone knows the myth about Ted Cruz being the Zodiac killer. Or is it a myth? That's up to you. The topic isn't addressed in the film. David Fincher's production is based on the real-life mystery of the Zodiac killer, and the movie really does an amazing job of toying with the viewer's expectations and consistently serving up surprises. The way it tinkers with your mind is honestly ominous. Backed by stunning performances by Robert Downey Jr., Jake Gyllenhaal, and Mark Ruffalo, Zodiac starts as a typical detective film where the main characters are trying to unravel the mystery of who's the Zodiac killer. This doesn't go on for too long though, as the characters start getting overtaken by paranoia, unsure who they can trust and who they can't. The constant plot twists and unexpected turns make for an engaging setting as the film moves towards its vexing conclusion, leaving you uncertain.
Thank you. Thanks for everything. You're welcome.
Moving on, next up we have Gone Girl. A psychological thriller about a housewife in a seemingly happy relationship that goes missing? How deep can a film like this be? Well, very. Based on the best-selling novel of the same name, the film revolves around Amy Dunn going missing on her 5th wedding anniversary and her husband Nick doing everything in his power to find her. Thing is, he's also the prime suspect in the investigation, and as it turns out, not without reason. What looks like a happy, regular marriage on the surface turns into something much more complex. The relationship between the Dunns is found to be a web of lies and secrets that makes for an unsettling story full of twists that the viewer could never expect. The intricate storytelling keeps the audience tense during the entire length of the film as they bear witness to a sinister game of cat and mouse that is bound to shock and surprise many people.
I've killed for you. Who else can say that?
At our halfway point, we have Memento. Memento is a favorite among cinephiles due to its unorthodox narrative. The film follows Leonard, a man suffering from anterograde amnesia due to a head injury who's trying to find his wife's killer. As Leonard can't form any new memories, he uses Polaroid photos, notes, and tattoos to keep track of his investigation and not forget any important clues and events. As viewers watch, the film tells its story in a sequence of flashbacks and flash-forwards that help paint a fuller picture of what has happened, with them finally meeting in the middle. The film consistently plays with expectations and pushes them in the wrong direction. This approach leads to plenty of shocks, as audience members get new pieces that they can add to the puzzle to complete it, or at least put it together in the way they see things.
What the fuck?
As a runner-up, we have Seven. Probably one of the most unorthodox crime thrillers ever created, Seven follows two detectives, the retiring William Somerset and the inexperienced David Mills, who are caught on the trail of a serial killer that uses the 7 deadly sins as his inspiration. The pair works 24/7 trying to understand the killer's patterns and stop him before he manages to claim yet another victim. The film gets especially tense when the two detectives' personal lives get tangled in the case and the pair realizes they have no other option than to catch the killer. Seven does an excellent job of keeping you under pressure as you're constantly trying to figure out who's going to get killed next. The film's excellent writing, gruesome scenes, and plot twists add to its undeniable excellence, with the ending still being discussed and parodied to this day.
Do you like what you do for a living? These things you see? No.
As our number 1 pick, we have Shutter Island. Quite possibly one of the biggest plot twists of all time? Well, maybe. The film does everything in its power to divert the narrative and muddy the viewer's perspective in order to shock them once they reach the ending. That is, if they even believe the ending. Following Teddy Daniels, a US Marshal sent to investigate the disappearance of a patient in a psychiatric hospital on Shutter Island, the audience bears witness to him discovering disturbing secrets about the facility and its patients. As the film progresses, Teddy himself begins questioning his own sanity as he gets flashbacks from the island, even though he's not been there before. The movie possesses a sense of depth that few other films can match, making you think about many of the aspects that affect our everyday life. Just make sure to watch this when you have the time and headspace to analyze it.
If I was to sink my teeth into your eye right now, would you be able to stop?
And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Is there a film that managed to completely shock you with its ending? Maybe it had a crazy plot twist? Make sure to tell us in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content about your favorite movies, series. Thank you again. See you next time.